The 2012 Moran Prizes, the world's richest, were awarded this week, with the winners continuing to stretch the boundaries of art and imagination.
In a world obsessed or focused on celebrity, the Moran Prizes is about the greatness in every Australian. What that means is that we've had such extensive engagement with all levels of society, starting with the kids, starting with remote and rural and Indigenous children, up to artists, photographers, you name it. And that's what really differentiates the prize in 2012 from not only other years but also other prizes, other competitions, other art mediums.
It's amazing. It's very diverse. All different types of paintings. Some of them I don't quite get, and others I just think are astounding. You know, making it to this level, to be a finalist in the Moran Art Prize is amazing. Well, obviously, the one that Samantha King painted of me has to be my favourite. I think it's actually amazing.
It's hard to know how to feel about winning the Moran Portrait Prize. I never thought I'd win twice, so this time I never really dreamed of it. It's a strange feeling of kind of knowing you've made a good work, and I was happy to be in the conversation with the other portraits in the room, but then to win it is strange. It's so unexpected.
I did something interesting with this year's prize. I decided to democratise the prize. And that is, I split it, the $100,000, into 4 separate $25,000 first prizes.
At the moment, it's, I'm on a bit of a cloud, and the nice thing is when, after the interviews, I can go and tell a few people. That's great, because nobody has any idea. You know, I think it brings out the, you know, a confidence that you need to sort of go to the next level.
I was almost ready to give up, so this is such a huge boost in encouragement. I photographed him just as he'd come out of the surf with the water still dripping down his face. Just wanted to show his connection with the ocean.
In 2012 we also created a web-based component of it, which means that we're already getting 17 million hits per annum, but we've also got the social media engaged with it. So any finalist or viewer can take one of the photos, send it to their mate on Facebook, send it to each other, and that just adds to that 17 million hits we're getting already. It means we're going to be out in the ether, out in the cyberspace. You're going to have a lot of engagement around the works, a lot of discussion, a lot of interest, a lot of access.
I work closely with Indigenous communities, so it's part of my work. I have an ongoing relationship with Indigenous communities in Western Australia, in the Pilbara region, where we did this tour actually, Mantiwarajanga, and this is part of this project. I think it's a great opportunity to actually show the work, to bring it to people, and yeah, it's a great honour to be selected as one of the joint winners.
The works themselves, we've got over 6,000 finalists and semi-finalists from over 300,000 entrants. So those 6,000, they're already being acknowledged through just being selected as a semi-finalist or finalist. And again, the activity or the engagement or the interest that's going to be stimulated by those works and by people sharing it with their mates or other people looking at it from a school point of view or from an artist point of view, from a photographer point of view, just really adds to the hype, really adds to the energy that this prize is creating.
If I had to give advice to someone, I'd say just do what you like. Don't try and take a photo to impress someone else, and hopefully it'll work out for you.
I mean, I've been told sort of many times by people to stop making black velvet paintings because they're just a nasty thing to do. And I've had a few of them apologise to me since the first Moran Portrait Prize. I might have a few more apologies this week, but you just have to stick to your guns and plug away and trust your instincts. The first time I won the Moran Portrait Prize, I knew I'd made a painting that I was happy with, and but you never think you're going to win.
The prize is really morphing into a currency that's relevant over the last 24 years, and you look at the type of works that are being entered into the competition. They're really about Australians, they're really about Australians expressing the expression of themselves, of their communities, of their families. So it's really exciting. It's a good time to be in the arts, it's a good time to be Australian, it's a good time to be seeing what's going on around us.